The following program is rated TV MALV. It contains strong language, violence, and nudity. It is intended only for mature audiences.
Leon Scott Kennedy, The Unbreakable Hero's Journey. Leon Scott Kennedy isn't just a character in a video game, he represents the epitome of resilience, transformation, and unwavering commitment to justice. His story unfolds in a world ravaged by biological horrors, and through it, he undergoes one of the most fascinating character evolutions in gaming history. From his humble beginnings as a rookie cop in Raccoon City, to a seasoned U.S. government agent, and beyond, Leon's life is a testament to courage, perseverance, and the unyielding quest for survival against insurmountable odds. Let us immerse ourselves in the multifaceted tapestry of his life, dissecting his childhood, his traumatic experiences, his personal struggles, and his rise to the global stage, one heart-pounding chapter at a time. Childhood, the shaping of Leon Scott Kennedy. Leon's early life remains somewhat shrouded in mystery, with few details ever emerging about his family or childhood. However, we can piece together a narrative from the subtle details scattered throughout his life story. Born on December 29, 1977, his exact birthplace in the United States remains largely unknown, adding an element of intrigue to his backstory. We know that Leon grew up in a suburban, middle-class environment, which, at the surface, may have appeared stable and uneventful. However, this apparent normalcy must have been punctuated by the social unrest of the late 20th century, an era marked by rising crime and growing mistrust of institutions. It's within this context that Leon's idealism took root, a desire to uphold justice, protect the innocent, and right the wrongs of a decaying world.
Terminate. It's my fucking daughter. Ada. Just let them be. Emma? Sweetheart, I told you to stay put.
Daddy?
Yeah, Daddy's here. Okay. Okay? Those fucking things outside. What they did to us. You're a cop. You're supposed to know something. How did this happen? Huh? She was our sweet little angel.
Mommy?
I was sleeping, honey. Okay? And I'm gonna put you to bed too, okay? Emma. Just go. Just give us some privacy.
You know, it's one thing to keep the truth from me, but why him? I want to find out what's happening here, and stop whoever's behind it. Helping people like them? That's why I joined the force.
My mission is to take down Umbrella's entire operation. We may not make it out.
Whatever it takes to save this city. Count me in.
Though his personal life before entering the Raccoon City Police Department is not widely explored, it's reasonable to believe that Leon had a strong moral foundation, likely shaped by his upbringing, his family, and his desire to serve. His decision to become a police officer was born not out of a need for glory, but from a deeper desire to make a tangible difference in society, something he would soon realize would come at a terrible cost. This idealistic, somewhat naive vision would be tested, and ultimately reshaped, by the nightmares he would face in the years ahead. Raccoon City, the catalyst of Leon's transformation, Resident Evil 2. 1998 marks the pivotal year in Leon's life, the cataclysmic outbreak of the T-Virus in Raccoon City. On what was supposed to be his first day on the job as a rookie cop, Leon was thrown into a living nightmare. The city, now infested with zombies and grotesque mutations, was on the brink of collapse. What should have been a routine assignment became a horrific trial by fire, a baptism in blood. Leon arrived in Raccoon City with the hopeful spirit of a fresh recruit, eager to protect the citizens he swore to serve. However, he was immediately confronted by the brutal reality of a world consumed by bioterrorism. As he stepped into the RCPD, he was greeted not by routine police duties, but by a nightmarish wave of flesh-eating zombies, monstrous creatures, and the imminent threat of total collapse. Umbrella Corporation's sinister experiments had gone horribly wrong, and Leon found himself trapped in a city overrun by the infected. His first day, in the most horrifying twist of fate, would not be one of mundane tasks or training drills, but one of survival, a lesson he would never forget.
Thanks.
You can thank me later, when we're safe.
Holy shit.
The characters Leon encountered in this trial, like Claire Redfield, would become more than mere allies. They would become his emotional anchors, his companions in the face of unspeakable horrors. His bond with Claire, formed amidst the chaos, not only gave Leon a reason to fight but also began to chip away at his emotional shell. He was forced to grow up, fast. He had to evolve from a naive, green rookie into a battle-hardened survivor, facing not just the infected but also the corporate conspiracy behind the outbreak.
That's good.
Yeah.
Any luck with your brother?
No, not yet.
The discovery of Umbrella's role and the bioorganic weapons, BOWs, was a revelation that would haunt Leon for years to come, revealing a world far darker than he had ever imagined.
No one gets that sample now.
Hold on. I think I can...
Forget it.
Shut up, I've got you.
It's not worth it.
Don't do this.
Take care of yourself, Leon.
No!
Amidst the harrowing escape from Raccoon City, Leon was forced to face the destruction of the city, a symbolic moment that left him scarred and forever changed. His survival in the wake of Raccoon City's annihilation cemented his shift from an idealistic rookie into a pragmatic, hardened figure. Raccoon City's fall wasn't just the death of a city, it was the death of Leon's innocence. The young man who had once believed in simple justice was now forced to confront the ugliness of a world that saw no limits in its pursuit of power. A new era, Leon Scott Kennedy, government agent, Resident Evil 4. After Raccoon City, Leon's life takes another monumental turn. He is recruited by the U.S. government to become a special agent, specifically tasked with bioterrorism response. This transition represents a sharp evolution in Leon's character. No longer just a cop, he is now a man with a mission, to tackle the global threat of bioorganic weapons. By 2004, Leon is no longer the young, disoriented rookie who stumbled through the carnage of Raccoon City. Now, he's a seasoned government operative, entrusted with an incredibly delicate mission, to rescue Ashley Graham, the U.S. President's daughter, from a cult in rural Spain. What was meant to be a simple mission soon spirals into chaos as Leon uncovers a new bioterrorism plot by the Los Illuminados cult, led by the malevolent Osmond Sadler.
It has to be different.
The village he enters is a place of unrelenting horror, infected townsfolk, brutal cultists, and terrifying creatures that defy logic. Las Plagas, a parasitic organism that can control the mind, replaces the zombies Leon once knew, forcing him to fight not only for his survival but for the survival of the entire world. The stakes are now higher, the threats more intelligent, and the horrors more grotesque. Leon's previous experiences, having lived through the terror of Raccoon City, helped him navigate this new nightmare. But the emotional toll of his past is still evident, especially when he encounters Ada Wong, the mysterious woman from his past who continually tests his resolve.
Ada?
You don't seem surprised. Interesting.
Try using knives next time.
Leon's resilience is again put to the test, as Ashley's safety depends on his every move. The intensity of their journey creates a unique bond between them, but it's also clear that Leon has been scarred emotionally, his idealism and youthful exuberance shattered. Yet, despite everything, Leon emerges as an even more determined, capable figure, unwavering in his commitment to rescue Ashley and uncover the truth behind the Los Illuminados plot.
Sorry, didn't realize it was yours. Don't mention it.
By the end of Resident Evil 4, Leon's transformation is undeniable. He is no longer just an agent on a mission, he is a man hardened by loss, betrayal, and a seemingly endless fight for survival. His relationship with Ada Wong remains unresolved, adding an emotional complexity to his character. But for Leon, the mission comes first, and in that, he remains steadfast. Global bioterrorism, the ultimate battle for survival, Resident Evil 6. By the time Resident Evil 6 unfolds in 2012, Leon's role as a global operative has evolved into a battle against an emerging threat that transcends anything he's faced before. The C-virus outbreak puts not just a city or a country at risk, but the entire planet. Leon is once again called into action, this time alongside Helena Harper, a fellow agent with a deeply personal connection to the crisis. The C-virus epidemic shakes Leon to his core. He is now fully aware of the global ramifications of bioterrorism, and as he races to stop the virus's spread, he must also face the personal cost of his actions. His emotional baggage from Raccoon City and his previous battles becomes more pronounced, as the pressure of constantly saving the world takes a toll on him. In Resident Evil 6, we see Leon at his most vulnerable, struggling to reconcile his role as a protector with the growing realization that the world may never truly be safe. The events he faces force him to question whether his efforts are enough, especially as he fights against Simmons, a man whose manipulative grip on power spans the globe. Yet, despite the darkness surrounding him, Leon's unwavering sense of duty pushes him to keep fighting, to protect humanity from the very forces that would tear it apart. The continuing legacy, Leon's unyielding commitment. Leon Scott Kennedy's journey is one of heroism, personal sacrifice, and an unwavering commitment to justice. His character has been built layer by layer through years of conflict, trauma, and introspection. From a naive rookie cop in Raccoon City to a seasoned agent fighting global bioterrorism, Leon's evolution is one of emotional depth and profound transformation. He is a man forever marked by the horrors he has endured but who has refused to let those experiences destroy his innate sense of compassion, duty, and honor. Through every trial, every betrayal, and every loss, Leon Scott Kennedy stands as a symbol of resilience in the face of overwhelming adversity. His life story, imbued with complex emotional layers, provides one of the most compelling narratives in video game history, a legacy built not on grandiose victories, but on quiet moments of sacrifice, moments that define who he is, a hero who stands unyielding, no matter the odds. If you want me to talk about any other character from Resident Evil, don't hesitate to write it below in the comments section. In the end, Don't forget to subscribe to watch more of our interesting videos, and put the thumbs up as a support for our work. See you in the next video.